Yo, what's going on, guys? This is Houston Sports Talk back in another video today. And today, the Cleveland Browns have benched Joe Flacco after he has really played bad in the first 4 games of the Cleveland Browns season. The Browns have a 1-3 record, and their offense has been absolutely terrible. The only win they won was because of their amazing defense. Their defense has been one of the best in the league, but they are being really hurt by Joe Flacco's poor quarterback play with throwing 6 interceptions in 4 games. They're leading to, their opponent scoring more points. Yes, the Lions scored 34 points on the Browns this week, but Joe Flacco threw 2 picks. Those are leading to more points for the Browns' opponent, and their defense mainly has been pretty good. Like the Ravens game, is another example. He threw an interception in that game. There's only been 2 of the 4 games so far. He has not thrown multiple interceptions. He's thrown 6 interceptions through 4 games. Flacco so far is also at a 58 completion percentage with 93 for 160 with 815 passing yards and 2 passing touchdowns through 4 games. The Browns look towards Dillon Gabriel, their rookie quarterback from Oregon. Dillon Gabriel threw a couple passes actually earlier this season, a couple weeks ago against the Ravens. 3 for 4 in that game with 19 passing yards, 75 completion rate with 1 passing touchdown in that game against the Ravens. Gabriel was their 3rd-round pick, 94th overall. And Gabriel had an amazing season at Oregon last year. He was a Heisman candidate. But there are people out there that are acting like he's a bum. No, Gabriel was really good at Oregon last year. He did have some moments where he played really bad. But I think there are a lot of people that are Shedeur fans, like Shedeur Sanders fans. And I like Shedeur. But there are too many people who like Shedeur Sanders who try to act like Dillon Gabriel is trash. That's just not the case. Dillon Gabriel was a third-round pick for a reason, and that's because of how good he was at Oregon. So you guys let me know your thoughts on the benching of Joe Flacco in the comment section. I think Joe Flacco has been terrible, and it's hurting them. Hurting this team at this point. But I think it is a terrible time to switch quarterbacks. You're going across the country. You're going to London. So you're going out of the U.S. and you're facing Brian Flores' defense. That is not the best way for a quarterback to make its debut. And as far as we know, Dillon Gabriel hasn't even had a full week of preparing for being the starter because this is being announced Wednesday, and the game is Sunday. Maybe Gabriel was told yesterday or Monday he was going to be the starter. I don't know. But we are finding out on Wednesday that he is the starter when they've got a game Sunday. But he's got to prepare for his first ever game, first ever start, out of the country. So that's not great. But I think the Browns also really needed to change. So you guys let me know your thoughts on the benching in the comment section, and peace out.